I was muted. It's fine. I'm here now, and that's what matters. It's very hard not to go into a cute voice looking at my little lady here. She's so darling. She's so cutie, sweetie pie. Oh, I should make her smaller. That's what I need to do. Sitting closer to the screen than I thought I'd be. Nope, don't do that. Don't change whatever you were gonna change. That's bad. Embrace the parts of you that you have. Alright, so we played a little Kingdom Hearts the other day, and so now I get to have a treat and go back to a game I really like playing. I like Kingdom Hearts. Playing it is another story. Wow! We're back with Ace Attorney, Ace Attorney, Ace Attorney. I'm gay! Anyway, so last time we're on case 4, and shit is starting to get, like, for real, super serious. And we're trying to prove that Miles Edgeworth, our bestie of 4 months slash boyfriend. We're trying to prove that he did not murder the guy who was not convicted, specifically not convicted. Oh wait, no, the guy's lawyer died. We don't know what happened to the guy, but his lawyer is fucking dead. He could just be a lover, doesn't have to be a boyfriend. That is so true. Also, hi Skits, nice to see you. I hope you're having a good time. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, I think that when it comes to Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth, there are so many words to describe their relationship. It's difficult to narrow it down to just 2. Could just be a If this is what Phoenix Wright considers a fling, he's on some crazy next level shit. I mistake my entire reputation on getting my fling off for murder. But I mean, he is crazy. He is Phoenix Wright, so that might just be true. I wouldn't put it past our boy Phoenix. Let's find out. They see it as a fling, Phoenix doesn't. It's complicated! That's very in character for Phoenix, unfortunately. Alright. So, I think we just, like, called a recess for something. So we could, like, test something. So I don't know exactly. I think we're in a transitionary period right now. Oh, where's my water? I'm gonna be talking so much. Alright. Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, for fuck's sake. Register the controller, goddammit. The tragedy of voicing all text games. Yeah, it's true. It is really fun. It's just also afterwards I'm like, I'm sure that was great to hear over mic. You heard what the defense has said? Could you repeat it? Yes. It was perfect, I'm glad. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. I wasn't sure he could put 2 and 2 together, and yet he's getting all the way up to 8. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He knows his boyfriend well. He gets in his head. It's so true. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. They're so romantic. They're smitten. Something important? I'm sorry. I can't say what it was. Now, does that mean you don't know or you can't say? Meeting by the lake at Christmas Eve, and then shooting them. Your Honor, sir. Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared! He isn't at the boat shop either! We're fucked! This is a bad court. This is a bad court. Y'all can't do shit right. You couldn't even get this dude's name. I hate it here. What? What should I do? How did they escape? They were probably like, can I go to the bathroom? And then they just walked out the front door and no one even questioned it. Find him! Quickly! We cannot allow him to get away! We just figured out he was sus or something? Maybe? Maybe that's what we left off with? Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared! What the fuck? Oh god, okay. Okay, now I definitely need to drink some water. Alright. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness that you lost. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I'm almost beginning to think it's fucking nuts that we let him in here without him giving a name. Not even like a fake one. I hate when I lose super important critical witnesses. It happens so often, and yet I always think this time, surely they'll stay. The handcuffs were just too tight, I'm sure. The witnesses to a murder trial. For real. For real. It's crazy. This court is crazy. I want him. Oh. Congratulations. And I want to know who he is. Oh, you meant you want him as a witness. I see, I see. Very well. Court is adjourned. December 27, 1:22 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Yay, Nick! You did it! Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. And what about Larry? That was something else. His name is Whitney Nestor. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. He's great at being confusing to old people. And young people. Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. He might just be confusing in general. You know what? You know what, Skits? You might just be right about that. I think he might just be a little confusing, generally speaking. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. I've known to be right on occasion. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. And since he saved you, you'll burn the world down to make it even. Yeah! Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Even if he did murder a few people. Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. Unfortunately, Ms. Faye, I've never relaxed a day in my fucking life. And I do not intend to start now. I'm sorry. But I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean, Edgeworth? What does that mean? That sounds ominous. He only smiles when he's alone with Phoenix. It's the only time he lets his guard down. It's so true, Bestie. It's so true. Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And not the question of my sexuality or my feelings towards you. That's been troubling me most of my existence, but it's not what I'm talking about right now, is what I'm saying. And I don't know whether or not to tell you. Or maybe it is about my sexuality and my feelings for you. Edgeworth? No. There's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but lose the shirt! The drama. I can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? You're being really cryptic. It's a nightmare I've had. Oh, we're talking about dreams and stuff? Oh. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? You, Poindexter? Nah, fucking way. A memory of a murder. Damn. Maybe our boyfriend did do a murder. I still like you. I still think you're neat. December 27, 2:11 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? God damn, this got to trial so fast. 2 days. Yeah, I don't know if you're unfamiliar with the, like, Phoenix Wright games, but, especially the... No, I think that throughout the games, there's a limit of 3 days of trial. And so... everything is pretty rushed. And it's meant to be a commentary about how bad judicial systems work. A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder. Most foul and everything. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I played it a long time ago on a DS emulator. Yeah, that tracks. They're really good. I these aren't the best games in the series, but I think they're the best starting point. And then you play the Apollo Justice games, and then you're like, well, this is okay. And then you play Great Ace Attorney, and you're like, this fucking rips. I played the first 2-3 trials, took a break and forgot, so I never picked it back up. Yep, that's... I think that I finished this trial, my first playthrough, and then in the next trial, they had a thing where they were trying to be all imaginative and stuff, so you had to, like, blow on the microphone to, like, blow away, like, fingerprinting dust, but, the DS I was using was fucking broken, so I just couldn't continue the case, and so I dropped it for, like, 3 months. Yeah, shit was... And then they all ended up on phones, and so I got to play all of it, and I was like, this is better. That's great, such a terrible gimmick. There are some truly terrible game gimmicks in this series. It's crazy. Sometimes they're just wildly funny, sometimes it's just so unnecessary. I remember the GameCube mic gimmick for Mario Party that just did not work. Yeah, I feel like there was like a period of time when like lots of games were trying to get in on like, oh, microphones, let's use that for stuff. And it just didn't fucking work. They just never worked. And even if you could get them to work, it wasn't worth the trouble. Just give me a button to press. That shit was crazy. Oh, I should probably move my mic. Oh, nope. I'm lost. Hello. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, there we go. There we go. My camera has found me again. Hi! I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never. Nick. Whoa. Yo! How's everyone doing, bitches? This is our he might just be confusing friend. What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? I don't know if we were in the aisles. We were kind of at the bench. Oh, yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? He embraced his true gay self and murdered the facade that he was putting on. Oh my god, that's so poetic. That's so deep. I love that for him. He's rising like a phoenix. Oh my god, like a phoenix, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. He said no homo. I think you can do better than that! He's reaching a climax with Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero! You're such a normal friend to have and talk to and interact with, Larry. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. I feel like this guy is bipolar. I think he is certainly very emotionally charged. You did! And also the games love to just have the worst shit and then really lucky shit happen to him. Which is Sad.
If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. We would have fucking lost.
Wait, I remember him? Yeah, he's the defendant in the very first trial. He's our childhood friend who isn't... His girlfriends keep dying throughout the series. Never because of him, but he's always gonna be suspect number one. Yeah, the guy in the first trial. He sticks around because he's our friend and because we made sure he didn't get sent to prison. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
He should stop dating. He really should. But the thing is, because he's a, like, loser boyfriend guy. But I feel like, in the right circumstances, he would make a great wife guy. I don't think he can date. I think that it's gotta be I get married, and then it will just happenstance, we'll be perfect for each other. Because I don't think he's got much luck otherwise. But I feel like he'd be really devoted and faithful. How do you bring up that 3 of your previous partners died under suspicious circumstances? You don't. You just show up wearing all black and show them your bank account. Hey, guess what? I'm fucking rich. You want to know why? No, you don't. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. Like, punk even. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? No, but I can judge what I know of his character after being obsessed with him for like 10 years. Goth. Almost Visigothic in nature.
Nick?
Baxter time. Maybe. I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. I know that sound. I know that sound. I know that sound. Hey, thanks for the follow, Skits. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. I'm glad that you're having a good time.
Waha! I appreciate it. Thank you.
Us two?
Edgeworth and... who else? You mean me, right?
Nah, he means me, right, Nick? People would totally believe in me. Just generally speaking. Yeah, you, Larry. Not me. Is she a child or not? She's 17, and the rest of the cast is 24. The like, main trio other than her they're all, like, 24-year-olds. Goddamn, he's a lawyer at 24. They just get younger. It just gets crazier. Especially because you find out way later that he wasn't even originally going to college to become a lawyer. He originally went in for art history. Like, he passed law school in 2 years. Like, bro, Phoenix Wright is crazy. And that was all the power of love that got him through that.
But why you, Larry?
Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? The power of love and fucking the district attorney. He would never.
Enough with the silent treatment. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Spill. I mean, he's changed recently, true. In the last case that we dealt with, is she 17? Why is she here? So, if you remember in the first case, we were working with our boss, Mia. So Mia dies because we can't have nice things or parental or mentoral figures. Yeah. So Maya is her sister, and we first had to prove that she was not the murderer, which we did, and we were even accused of murder as well. But we got the real killer. And so now she's helping us out. I feel like her being on trial with you is breaking some sort of law. Oh, we're breaking all kinds of laws in this one. We're breaking all kinds of... Later on, the prosecutors will physically throw things and hit us with things. And it just happens, and no one does anything about it. Like, the shit that happens. That's just cool. Yeah, pretty much. They're just like, fuck it, whatever. We let in witnesses who don't give a name. Sure. This is sad. Yeah. It's... The courts suck. I just like my little blower blows. But the courts? Bad. So... She's so cute. Oh, the fact she's here is incredibly sad. Yes. But the one cool thing is that through her, we found out that Mia was a spirit medium from a long line of spirit mediums. And so Maya has, I think, once successfully channeled Mia. And so we did actually get to see our mentor again. So that was like... cool. It was cool. But it is still sad that she's here. But so now she's like our assistant. And in our last case, Edgeworth started weirdest family reunion of all time. If you like that, keep watching Ace Attorney, because when I tell you I got something that will blow that out of the water, bro, these games get crazy. They're so fun. This makes me feel of that one scene from the movie Her. I haven't seen that movie, but I'm getting an ominous vibe from that statement. So, last one, Edgeworth started being less of a total dick as a prosecutor and actually helped us convict the actual culprit. So that's what she's saying when she's like, he's changed recently. But before that, he was just an asshole who was trying to get her convicted of murder. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? The main character's AI girlfriend hires an actual girl to help her do the physical Oh, wow. Huh. I was right to feel ominous. Interesting. Maya, you didn't know him back then. It's a good movie. Okay, maybe I'll check it out sometime. I don't usually watch movies that much just because my attention span, but maybe. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. From like 2007 as Joaquin Phoenix. Oh. Interesting. Wait. Was that when you two were classmates? Yes. In grade school. they saved me. Miles and Larry. 2013, I stand corrected. Wow. That's a whole 7 years different. That's a whole broken mirror different. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know. So, to clarify, something happened when Phoenix Wright was 10 years old. He was besties with this boy for 4 months. And then he decided I should be a lawyer about this and find him in the future. Phoenix Wright would not know subtlety if it hit him in the face with a brick. This is some K-drama levels of drama. You're so true. Oh my god. If they made a K-drama out of Phoenix Wright, that would go so fucking hard. I love K-dramas. Oh my god. Oh, and then Ji Chang-woo could play Miles. It would be perfect! He already played an evil prosecutor turned good guy once. He can do it again! Anyway. Sorry, you set me off. So I became a defense attorney now. So there's a movie from 2012. Is it a... It's the Ace Attorney film. Is it a Takarazuka? Or is it like, is it a stage play, film, words thing? You know how the words do. How they like, you string them together and then you say things and then it means something. Traditionally. A full film. Interesting. Okay, maybe I should check that out. Because I know there's a Takarazuka, which is an all-female cast. And I know they did it, and I've heard it was great, and so I should see it. Made its premiere at the International Film Festival. It made its premiere at the International Film Festival? Yoish. Hawaii. Nikkei has stated there are plans for an international release with both dubbing and subtitles. However, such dubs have never been produced. Yeah, that fucking tracks for Phoenix Wright. Like, Great Ace Attorney came out in like 2015 or something, like around there or whatever. But we only got the dub of it like in 2020 or something. Those are not exact dates, but it's something like that. They don't let us have the fun shit. I don't think we even have all the Miles games. We might have them now, but we didn't for a while. I get what you mean. Yeah, it's sad, because all these games are so fun, but we just don't get a lot of them. What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry. I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it! I'm gonna hear this story today, and that's final! Okay, I was just, building up the suspense a little bit. I'm kind of a dramatic bitch. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It wouldn't be so long if you told it differently, but as someone who also has ADHD, I feel you, Nick. It was the very end of 3rd grade. So he wasn't... he was 9? He was 9? Perfect thing we need to hear during recess on a trial. Oh, we are, oh my god. Did not mean to open that menu. We are done with the trial for today. We're gonna come back tomorrow. But it is true that we could be, like, searching for clues, or the man who disappeared. But, oh well. That's not our problem. That's someone else's problem. They can deal with that. Yeah, that's not my job. I don't get paid for that. Hey. Shh. I was on trial. A class trial. Now we get into the most fucking bonkers ass origin story. He's such a loser. He is. I love him. A class trial? You remember Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? This is so dramatic. Like, right? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside. I like that they give us no indication on, like, how long that was meant to last. I guess it's every month, so I guess that just $38 is enough for all that. Wow. Incredible. Oh, yeah! Now that you mention it, I do remember that. I got accused of doing something mildly bad when I was 9. Yeah! I love how he doesn't remember. Larry is going through life, like, in an incredible fashion. He's just, whatever he is doing it 100%, and everything else is lost to him. 1 sec, BRB. Catch you in a sec. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. Kind of, a little bit, maybe? I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. I no longer remember. I was just trying to be agreeable. I have realized there is no way I could remember this because I was not there. This was a trick question. I was asked by a lawyer. I am upset. Hello, I'm Larry Butts. Ah, Larry, I love you. I love you in your shiny jacket. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold because I was small and sickly as a child. So I'd skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. Other than the fact that we just found out Larry wasn't there at all. But I was the only one at school, not in class, whatever. So, they thought you did it? You? A little guy? Just a little guy like you? Did it? You? A little guy? That's crazy, Nick. Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial. And for some reason we went along with that. Trial? That's insane. That's crazy. That's the kind of shit that, like, you go back to your parents, assuming you have them, Phoenix, right? Question mark, question mark, question mark. And then say, hey, they put me on trial. And I had no attorney present. This is fucked up. I hate it here. That's crazy. Trial? So, the next day, my god. The next day, we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. It's so fucking crazy. Oh my god, this would be like a fucking nightmare. Especially anyone who has, like, even mild, like, social anxiety or just even social awkwardness. It's like, I simply will not go to school the next day. I know that is not an option for many, but if there was ever a day to just not fucking go, whatever. I didn't do it. No, Phoenix. Phoenix, why my baby? Look at everyone glaring at him. You bastard. What is this teacher doing? Like, what is she doing here? Like, why is she allowing this, and why is she not at least the judge? Shouldn't she be standing at the head of the table? But also, like, why do you let them do this in your classroom? Why do you let the children do this? Like, could be you're right, in which case, this is crazy, a crazy thing to do. But, or you're wrong, and then you're just bullying a 9-year-old along with your other students. Like, that's not okay! Don't be mean to Phoenix! He's literally a minor! Ah! Ahem. Ahem. I'm fine. Normal about being mean to children. In that I don't think it's nice. Some people seem to feel differently, but hot take. Be caring to children. I didn't do it. Guilty. He did it. Guilty. Give the money back. You're such a loser. You're a liar. Just admit you did it. You can't have the truth. Tell us the truth. You're not gonna play with you anymore. Yeah, no borrowing my erasers. She shouldn't be allowed in the relay race or on the committee. Give me back my 50 cents I loaned you. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. So you thought that he stole the money, but you let him go home, presumably with the money, and then just come back. Instead of, like, asking him, can you show us your bag? Like, if he said, no, I won't, and they respected that, I could understand that, them being like, we don't want to get in trouble, whatever, we'll just do this fucking nonsense trial instead, it's fine. This shit's crazy. Absolutely fucking buck wild. Also, if I was a child in that state, I would be fucking livid at that teacher. And then for the rest of time, anytime she asked me to do something, I'd be like, oh, are you sure? You sure I won't steal your money instead? Do you trust me? Hey, Teach, do you trust me? I might steal your money, you know, like a thief. Do you want to put me on trial? Huh? I would be an absolute shit about it. 'Cause that's fucked up. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. They're not even asking to give the money back! They just want an apology? Oh my god! Oh my god! He's so cute! Don't be mean to him! He's baby! He's wearing a funny little t-shirt! And I think has a bandage on one arm, but it looks kind of like a tattoo. Which would be fucking insane. Of all the Phoenix Wright characters to get a tattoo, I feel like the most likely sober, Maya. The most likely drunk, Larry. second most likely drunk? Phoenix. Like, he's definitely on the list, but, probably not when he's 9. Okay. Oh my god, this fucking image is killing me. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection! He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs! Miles? Little baby Miles.
It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
No.
Then you shouldn't apologize.
He's so funny looking. Why are you wearing a little suit, you fucking nerd? Bow tie wearing ass.
Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent.
But Miles, it was your money that was stolen.
Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry.
Why don't you all just shut up? Like, OMG. Yo. So you missed the sad part, which is where everyone is yelling at Phoenix that he did it and he should apologize, and it's just Phoenix crying at his desk because he's like, I don't know why everyone thinks it was me. I don't know what I did wrong. And then he tried to apologize to the kid who got his money stolen, and the kid was Miles, and he was like, there's no fucking evidence this kid stole my money. He's innocent. Damn, they don't have teachers in Japan. No, the teacher was in on it! The teacher was part of it! She held a trial and put a 9-year-old on trial and made him cry and was like, I'm doing a good job of teaching today, and presumably was not hastily fired. It is so K-drama coded. Like, maybe that's one of the reasons I like it so much. I love K-dramas, and this one really does. It hits. It fucking hits. This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Everyone ganging up with the teacher's permission for some reason. Just think how he feels. And this is baby Larry. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Look at this fucking trial! Like the lawyer's origin story is an elaborate trial he went through when he was 9. It's so silly. It is. It's really good. It's so, like, extra and dramatic and stuff, but it also does have that, like, that core of, yeah, sometimes, like, a fucked up thing does happen when you're a kid that just, like, I am fundamentally changed by this experience. Not sure how yet, but it'll show up. But yeah, this whole school sucks. The court sucks and this school sucks.
Very well. I will replace the money myself.
Oh, so you were gonna make him pay back the money. I guess. This class trial is over. Another teacher walks by and hears her say that, and he's just like, hello, you're fired. Kids, come join a real classroom. It's so crazy. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends.
Wow. I had no idea.
In reality, the teacher would never do this, and she'd get hell from the parents, and she'd get socially ostracized. I think that for, like, 99% of the time that is true. I think that there are some very, very singular cases that, unfortunately, in Japan specifically, yeah, that's true. But also, like, in certain, like, depends on how, like, academically rigorous and rich the school is. Because if it's, like, if it's the kind of thing where they can be like, your child was misbehaving and is bringing down the integrity of our school, then they'd probably try and just shove it under the rug. But yes, most of the time, she would be fired and ostracized, and that would be right. Like, I'll give you a second chance later, but you need to know that this is not okay. You can't do that.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. She was spoiling the child fight club that was set up in the basement. Totally alone. Without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. So yeah, that's our whole thing. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney, and I understand his entire fashion statement. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. Normal things for me to be reminiscing about. I'm very normal about him.
There is! I'm gonna become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney.
So that was a fucking lie. Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
The DL6 incident.
Which was when his dad got murdered. Ripperoonie. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
That's so sad.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark suspicions of a demon attorney with a fine ass." And I was like, it has to be him! Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the edgy I know at all. What happened? His dad was murdered! He does have the finest ass this side of Tokyo! That's what I thought, too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. How did you try and get in touch with him? He never replied.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it, though. Damn, everyone here is surrounded by murders. Yeah, they're not okay. The babies are not okay. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. That moment is when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean... That's why?
That's why you became a defense attorney. To meet Edgeworth. That is why you went to law school and passed the bar and got hired to be a defense attorney, was to meet Miles Edgeworth again. Phoenix would not know subtlety if it shot him in the kneecaps. I love him, he's stupid! He could have just messaged him on Facebook like a normal person. Like honestly, this game I think is set in 2016, so there's like no way that... Bro, it's crazy. But Phoenix was like, no, he needs me. Something's terribly wrong. My man needs me. I have to be there for him. Like he was there for me. This is normal. I'm not gay. I love this fucking game so fucking much. It's so extra. It's so good. Ahem. If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. It's the perfect plan. It's so silly. It's great. Right? It's so much fun. In court. Not weird at all. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and I want to be on his side. Oh, I mean, and no one's on his side, and I want to be by his side all the time in marriage. Also, wait, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I want to be in his side. So true! It's so true and so correct, and you should say it. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick. Kinda cringe, bro. So is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. These are the two straightest men of all time. Definitely. I helped you because I believe in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Aw, Nick! Nick!
We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Right. It very well may be. This is an Achilles Patroclus situation. Lifelong friends. Oh.
First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker.
Totally not gay. Lifelong friends. Totally not gay. Haha. Ha. Unless.
We need to find out who or what he is.
I'm pretty sure who is the question. I'd settle for who! Yeah, you and me, Phoenix. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. I love when they do this. Okay, let's go. Bye, Larry. I'll just leave you in my office, I guess. Alright, see, I have some questions for my main squeeze here because he was saying some nonsense about memories of killing someone, and I just want to be like, Bestie, that's crazy. You sound crazy right now. You sound crazy right now. You look grim as always. He is being held for murder, Phoenix. I'd say this is normal.
Mr. Edgeworth?
It's so funny since I really doubt they wrote it to sound so gay. I'm guessing that you're right, especially in the, like, first game. But there comes a point in the games where you can tell that even if they're not directly trying to, like, make it canon, they are acknowledging what they are saying. And they have fun with it, and it's really good. And I like them so much. It being unintentional is so much funnier. It's so good. It's just all so good. I love this game.
Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean? Do you mean when they were cutting off people's heads in France?
No, you don't remember?
No, I don't.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade?
So, 15 years ago? So, like, maybe it's normal he doesn't remember it.
Lunch money? I was definitely rich as a child. Who cares?
He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Exactly!
Oh, right. Yes. I seem to remember something like that. How funny. Now I'm in a real trial where I'm on trial for murder.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers when you want to talk about a 15-year-old story.
Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Isn't that cringe?
Ridiculous.
Gee, thanks.
That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. The kind of ridiculous thing you'd do. And you as well, flutters eyelashes. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple. To a fault, even.
Well, maybe, yeah, but I thought we could have a nice conversation right now.
I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. As I sit in this cell, accused of murder, I will say perhaps. Hey, Edgeworth. Why did you become a prosecutor, anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
I misread that. I thought you said I couldn't let myself deny you.
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? Well, the idea is that you're defending innocent people, but I love that simplicity in you. It makes it easy for me to be myself with that austerity of yours. I'm sorry, right? But I'm not that good of a person.
This is any man before you try and date him. It's like, first you should know. It's like, dude, it's okay. We're all works in progress. You're probably just a little repressed about some stuff because of toxic masculinity. It's okay. Everything's okay. We're all okay.
Oh, Sarah? Oh, no. Thought there was a kitty. There was not. How sad. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? But you are good to me, and I love you because of that.
So true. Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook.
That would be Robert Hammond, R.I.P. in peace.
On that day, 15 years ago. Ooh, more backstory. The three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours.
Why does Phoenix know that? Oh, because Robert Hammond is the guy who's dead in this trial. And so they're kind of weaving together a tale of, oh, so maybe Miles was a little pissed that his dad's murderer was set free by some lawyer, and so now he's gonna shoot him with a gun, apparently. Oh my god, the drama. Right? This is the best case in the first game. It's so much drama, it's so fucking good.
When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation.
It's so over the top, so true.
I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation.
Oh, he has permanent brain damage. Oxygen deprivation does that to you. I believe. I do be believing. I do not wish to find out.
Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent.
I will remind you, Edgeworth, that story you don't remember. We were also released due to lack of evidence and proclaimed innocent. What if Edgeworth murdered his own dad? Why would he do that? He loved Papa. He loves his Papa. That's so sad.
That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys.
What's your relationship with Von Karma, the shittiest old man ever?
He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect.
He doesn't. Actually, he doesn't. Show flashback of when his dad was working with the Yakuza and defending them. Bro. Like, I love these games, I love these games, I love these games. They're so crazy.
I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him.
Edgeworth was defending what he hated. Oh, at the time that, oh yeah, also at the time that, his dad died, Miles was 9.
And Edgeworth was defending what he hated and is inconsolable, and only Phoenix can save him.
Ah! It's good shit. See, this is why this pairing is like so legendary, because it's really good.
So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. So maybe he'll die.
He was reborn not as a phoenix, but with a phoenix.
He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. perfectly, huh?
Not with witnesses, apparently. So true. Fucking get his geriatric ass. In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever. And he's fucking ancient, so he's been doing this for like 70 years. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. It is incredibly likely. It's not just possible, it is wildly likely that some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case. Now he's just the luckiest man of all time. That would be so funny. It's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. I bet that his knees have gotten pretty weak in his advanced age. I bet I could, break them. I wouldn't. I would. I would do it. I wouldn't feel bad about it either. He sucks and I hate him! Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? I would not do that! No! No, I'd put him 6 feet under! If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. I'm sorry, You're all good.
He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Are you gonna talk to us about... You said you had a scary dream? You wanna talk about this?
Nick!
No!
That's a photo of his father! Don't show him that!
Alright, have a good day in jail. You're right. Now probably isn't a good time to dredge up those memories. What is it? Nothing. Huh? Okay, I guess he doesn't want to talk about that. Do you have anything you want to talk about? It was that case that changed my life. And tomorrow, on December 28th, its statute of limitations runs out. Tomorrow? Could that be a coincidence? But even if the case is finally closed on paper, the drama gets even more intense. It's so good. This case specifically is so good. It's full on like soap opera, and I absolutely love it to bits. The vertical velocity keeps increasing. It will never be erased from my memory. Never. Other than that part you forgot.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, that sucks. You wanna talk about a bird? There's a bird. Sorry, I don't want to talk about birds. Fair enough. Pistol? Nope. There's a lot of asterisks to his never statement. Nope. 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 What are you showing me this picture for? No reason.
You know, I was impressed by your deduction in the trial today. You were impressed by me? Oh my god, tell me, what about it impressed you? Did you like it? Did you think I looked cool? Did you think I looked hot? You want to go out with me? Huh? Granted, you are at the end of your rope, but still, I'll be at the end of your rope. I mean...
Nick, he noticed. He noticed you.
Do you like how I fitted my suit?
Haha.
Alright. Now, it's my attorney's badge. It's great. Alright, we'll come back talk to you later. Got other shit to do, I guess. Let's go visit Gumshoe? Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Gumshoe? He won't be coming back today.
Oh, really?
Damn, you really just came here to talk about a 15-year-old story? Yup! He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. The boat shop caretaker. Because while the courts do suck, and they did let a fucking... I love how animated you are. Oh, thank you!
Thank you, I appreciate that. So, Gumshoe really likes Edgeworth, and so he wants to do right by him and actually, you know, like, find the guy who escaped. It's very fun. Oh, thank you! I'm glad! I started doing this because I had, various streamers and VTubers who I followed who, they just kind of give a lot of energy. Because, like, streaming takes a lot of energy, so you, like, put out a lot of energy. And it's just nice. I think it's nice. And it's fun.
He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe! We're rooting for you! Alright. No reason for me to be here. Bye!
As long as you're enjoying it, great to hear it. Yeah, it's really fun.
And I'm still very new to the 2D streaming.
But it's still very fun, and I like to move around and make my hair move.
But it is a very simple model, so it can't do a whole lot. But I still really like her. I think she's cute. Hey, pal! Long time no see.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe!
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half. Hello? Sorry about that. It is adorable.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I did not make this all myself. It was a customizable one I bought, but I did get to design it a little, and it was super fun. It turns out making stuff is fun. Having an idea and then making it real it turns out it's really fun. I don't know if anyone's told you this before, but it's fun. Doing stuff is fun. You're so right. That is so true, bestie.
Sorry about that. No prob, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Hot take, I know. Boiling. Third-degree burns over here. Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. Just like in Moulin Rouge. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal. Good luck. Bye. Are you giving him a southern accent? Yeah, I try and go like a little Texan with Gumshoe.
we haven't gotten to the character who is really gonna have a southern accent. Aw. But, yes.
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, and one more thing.
Eek!
No one can go into the woods today. Oh, then I can't see her? I wasn't super sure what accent. Yeah, it's been a while since I've voiced these characters. If I'm on a spree and I've like streamed 3 times in the past week, then I can do their voices so easy, but it's been a hot minute since I played this game, so I'm a little rusty.
The woods?
Where Lotta was camping? The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while.
I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Bye! For real this time. Okay, so... Oh! Okay, we can't go into the woods, but we can go into the lake? I guess? Gumshoe won't get mad at me. I'm helping his bestie. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Don't question it, I guess. I guess. Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too.
I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work.
Okay, can I... Oh, I can't talk to... I wanted to talk to Lotta. She has a great voice.
That old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
We were, like, in his house talking. That was so scary. There are 2 officers in this entire city, and they're both looking for the murder witness. So true. Ahem! The fuck are you doing here? I'd know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Aha! Hello! What might you be doing here? Out for a walk? Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Mr. Grossberg!
This is no time for idle reminiscing. We were just doing that. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow. I thought he was talking about Edgeworth. That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. What do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. This is my 4th trial ever in my life, and the first one, I had my mom there to help. And by mom, I mean mentor, but still. Not a great thing to hear from the defense attorney. Very true. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer some assistance. I know I've never proved useful before, but that can change. A man can change. This is so ominous. Thanks. Bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
Who knows? Will they let me go in his house? They will let me go in his house. He left his food. And his bird.
Hey, kitty cat. Hi, hi.
That's in my life, not in the game.
Nobody's home.
If you find something out, wink wink, come let me know and I'll help you out. Nudge nudge. Like, he's so sus for no reason! Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello! Hello! I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parent to fend for herself. Hello! Hello! How you doing, Polly? How you doing? Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Yeah, I'm sure they'll do something. Okay. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great. Now the bird's going to hate me. Everything's cold. Looks like he didn't turn his heater on. I guess he hasn't been back here since the trial. Ooh, right. That reminds me, Nick! Now that the old man in this house is gone, let's do some thievery on him. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Let's open it, Nick. Come on. This reminds me of a story about the first Roman Emperor Augustus and ravens. Was he bad to the ravens? Or good to the ravens? When Augustus returned to Rome after the victory over Antony Actium, man with a raven was among those people who were greeting him. Bird greeted him. Hey, don't go. Don't you hide from me. Don't you hide from me. Bird greeted Octavian with the words, "Hail Caesar, the victorious commander." August bought a bird for 20,000 sesterces. Then the acquaintance of this man, and caused by envy, reported that he had another bird. When the second raven was brought, he exclaimed, "Hello, Antony, the victorious commander." Augustus bought this bird as well. The whole thing prompted a shoemaker to teach Caesar's greeting to the bird. Lessons went hard, and the shoemaker repeated, "Nothing to show for the trouble and expense." When the raven finally began to deliver the learned sentence, the shoemaker stood before August, but he said, "I get enough of such greetings at home." Then the raven screeched, "Nothing to show for the trouble and expense." Amused, Augustus paid more for the bird than for all previous ones. That is a good story. People are just doing shit. That's crazy. Aww. But hey! He keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. That's... nothing to show for the trouble and expense. New t-shirt. I'm not sure. You could pry that box open with your hands, I feel. Right? It doesn't look super secure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. Like, just get a hammer and, metal spike. Yeah, I definitely think that there are ways. Yeah, I got you. Like, there are definitely ways that they could do this better. And also, I feel like they could tell the police that it's there and be like, maybe this has a clue as to where the fuck he went. Whatever. I mean, yeah, we're already breaking into his home. Why not break everything else in here and steal his bird? A letter? But I can't read.
Aw, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Ooh. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Damn, she can only read legal documents. How's that? Nick? Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing! I can't believe I read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. That seems pretty important. Yeah! How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice, which was a big thing that we had to clear up. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick?
This would have been useful.
I don't know. But it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
It's not like he's a notorious and hated prosecutor who's put a lot of people in prison, often wrongfully, and would have some enemies. It's fine. Oh shit. Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. He had a 3rd guy in the elevator. The dead one. Oh! But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. This is like an S-tier clue right here. I love this clue. Hell yeah.
Did he throw anything away?
Ah! What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, never mind.
What? Tell me!
Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week.
You got the rare loot drop. The necessary evidence to get my boyfriend off for murder. Oh.
See, that's why I didn't want to tell you.
Alright, so there is other stuff I can look at, but I'm pretty sure I've gotten what I need. So I'm just gonna go. Hey, Edgeworth. Do you want to talk about this fun letter I got? Hey, bestie, what do you think about this?
Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives.
They couldn't have found, like, a shorter way of naming him. Hey, Edgeworth, what do you think about this conspiracy to frame you?
Not a fan. I see. He activated. Ooh. Revenge. On me?
Very daft.
Who is that old guy anyway? Santa Claus? I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? He activated emotion.exe, loading up anger.
Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. And I remember all the people I convict wrongfully.
So, he was following this letter, then.
Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life. 2 men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond?
It also says, this is your last chance.
Last chance? Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident? Soon. Wait, that old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
A Yogi? Bear?
The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent.
Ehehe.
We in it now! We in it now! Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled.
Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier!
I want to get out! Help! Get us out!
Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen! That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court, and Yogi was found innocent.
Huh. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right.
Yeah?
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean the nightmare? You want to talk about nightmares? I'm always ready to listen to you, baby.
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed?
When I talk about your dreams, oh.
A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all.
Wah!
For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. We need a dun 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 sound after memory of a murder. So true. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. All alone, without you. Just so you know.
Just a little PTSD. What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark.
Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier.
I want to get out! Help! Get us out!
Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen!
I can't breathe! You're using up my air!
What?
Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you!
What? What are you?
Stop breathing my air! No, Father!
He's attacking Father!
Kiss!
Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Bang.
He sure did throw a gun. Listen, they're not American. They don't know how dangerous it is to throw a gun. He's 9 and stupid. He didn't realize.
And with that scream, I wake. That's not how guns work. It wouldn't go off. That's true if, like, all of the safety precautions were correct. But there are circumstances where if something was mishandled, it could, and, like, if it landed in the right way. So unlikely, yes, but still, like, they're designed for that to be hard to do. Yes, true. But this is also older guns. And also this game doesn't care too much about what's factual. So, it's a bone-chilling scream. Killing your own father is drama. That's so true. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years of my life. But and trauma trumps all. That's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. Dun dun dun! What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. You didn't shut it out, Edgeworth. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you... you mean... You kind of relive it every day? That doesn't count as shutting it out? So true! It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. This is bad. What are we gonna do, Nick? What can we do? I'm getting confused now. So basically, I think they might get into it a little more. I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do. He wants revenge on Edgeworth for Edgeworth shooting his own father. Yes, because they'll get into it eventually, but it's not like spoilers. So, if we presume that Yanni Yogi is innocent and that Edgeworth is actually the one who killed his dad, then that means that
Yogi was, like, put on trial and accused of being murderously insane when he wasn't. So he might be a little peeved off about that. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe... Because, like, he was released on lack of evidence, but now he's an actual murderer? Yeah. Maybe he was insane. But that's why he was trying to frame Edgeworth for it. He's like, I can do my murder and have it too. Or something to that effect.
There is, Nick! There is someone else who knows about DL6.
Oh, that's so true! It's the dude who was being really sus earlier. You can have you can have Edgeworth's cake and eat it too, as the saying goes. So true. And on that note, I think it has gotten late enough for me that I think I will wrap up for tonight. Let's see how long we've been going. Oh, that's why. Only not even 2 hours yet. Thank you for stream. Oh, thank you for coming. It's really nice to have company on these. And I also really like getting people into these games, so that's nice for me. But it was great talking with you. Thank you so much for your company. Let me look and see if there's anyone I want to raid. Who else be up? Have a great night. You too. You too. Alright, raid channel. Who is up and about? Oh! Alright. Vampire Odessa is on. Catching up on her... Oh, she's doing karaoke. So, if anyone's interested, head on over to hers. Be nice. She's very cool VTuber who also has purple hair. And she sings, and it's really pretty. But until then, until next time, I have been the joy beyond the void, and this has been gaming. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!